We are talking with Raphael Rakowski, chairman, co-founder of Medically Home. You just dazzled the crowd here at BioFuture with your story, very inspirational. Tell us about the model of at-home care, where you see it going, and kind of the lessons for legacy industries and how you can disrupt them.
I think if you have a good understanding of the fundamental challenges of an existing system, and in our system, the challenge is everything's based on people having to go to the care, which because the care is being provided in facilities. The disruption is freeing your mind that you need the facility and bringing the care to the patient. That's the fundamental principle. Amazon has proven that in its model. Now we're doing that in healthcare. Where is it going? I think less than 50% of the care in the future will go in buildings. The rest of it will be brought to patients in their homes, from emergency care, urgent care, primary care, specialty care, all brought to their home, except for surgery and obviously and ICU care. So I think that's where it's going. The lesson learned is if you're in the old model, in this case a facilities-based model, your challenges are either you replace that model, but it's very difficult to innovate from within.
You talked a lot about being 100% committed to something to really make a change. And tell us about that philosophy, how it's helped you, how you think it could help all the parts of the life science ecosystem.
The analogy I was thinking about when you brought that question up is the difference between a virus and a bacteria. We had antibiotics early, so when you had something that's disruptive in your body, a bacteria, we had antibiotics. But when you had a virus, there was really nothing to stop it from spreading. I think my view is when you're fully committed, you're a virus. You're spreading, you're occupying the thought processes of all the people that are in the old system, but you have to pick who you're serving. If you're serving the old system, you will fail. If you're serving the primary recipient of the system, which in this case is the patient, you will win. But you have to be fully committed to overcome the challenges of payers, investors, regulators, and a whole list of other stakeholders who fight to protect the existing system.
So we need to learn the lessons of our enemies, like a virus, right? And use those powers against them.
Viruses occupy the existing cells, spread rapidly, and it's hard to stop them.
What are you going to disrupt next?
Education.
Tell us about that briefly.
We've built a model, same basic theory, built a model around one theory, which is you have to memorize. The core thesis of education is to memorize, take tests, get good scores, and you can move on. As opposed to, we know that 92, 94% of what you read in your life you forget. We know that you never forget a single experience in your life. Build a model around experience-based education. You will engage people, you will engage them actively, and you will get them to grow more rapidly than in the current model. So the big disruption is no more tests, no more essays, full experience-based curriculum, causing people to be really engaged and thirsty to learn more, and that's the disruption.
That can transform everything from childhood education to adult education to
specialty education, right. I just think about it, a physician is an experience-based education, unless they're touching patients, experiencing disease.
Right. I am so thrilled you joined us at this conference.
Thank you.
You inspire the audience, and I know many will now keep track of the things you are doing and changing in the road ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Great
awesome.
to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.